Planted a seed of an apple one day. Now got a picnic over my head. Planted a truce on a slab of stone. Well, the world's still there, but the outside's gone. Ain't that a way to make the wheel go, boy? Ain't that a way to make the wheel? Fed a whole tribe with fish and bread. I called him a commie and left him for dead. Planted a flower in Chicago. I'm damned that the mother-loving flower would grow. Ain't that a way to make a wheel go, boy? Ain't that a way to make a wheel? Had a big ship on the Aegean Sea, but it sunk in the ocean 'cause it couldn't be free. Had a revolution gonna set us all free. I work for you, boy, but not for me. Ain't that a way to make a wheel go, boy? Ain't that a way to make a wheel?
Welcome to another edition of Cigar, Rap, and Coffee. In this particular cigar I'm smoking, it's a Romeo Y Julieta Medallas De Oro cigaros. It was made in 1875 in Havana, Cuba. This cigar wasn't made in 1875. If it was, it'd probably be worth $1,000. It'd be pretty well aged. It's topped with a beautiful reddish brown Habana 2000 wrapper. Medium to full body with flavors of coffee, nuts, sweet spice, leather, and cocoa. Good cigar. It's got nice flavor, flavorful, full body, medium to full body. Great with a cup of coffee. Long-lasting, long cigar. So. And as far as the story, I don't know. I'd like to tell a concert story, and I'd like to start a series on telling concert stories. This video here is probably not going to be very long. It's going to be a short one. It's about a concert I was at in the year 2000 when Kiss, the original Kiss, reunited. Now, I'm not really a great big Kiss fan. During the whole show, I was on the lawn at the amphitheater. In fact, it was the Sony, I believe it was at one time the Blockbuster E Center, and then it was the Tweeter Center, then they had other names, Susquehanna Bank Center. And at the time, I think it was the Tweeter. And I watched most of the show from the lawn. And at the end of the show, of course, you know, Kiss put on their regular theatrics and all that. The end of the show, we were on our way out, and as I was on my way out, I ran into a fan, and he came out of the area where it was up near the stage area, and I asked if he had a ticket stub. He said, sure. He gave me a ticket stub. I went in, and I was like right there, like third row for the encore. So Kiss comes out, you know, they're playing, they're ending the show, and Paul Stanley goes into this big thing where he's taking his bass and he's smashing it down on the stage. I mean, it's extremely loud. I mean, I'm like right up front. And it just completely smashes this bass. And after that, he just like throws it right out into the audience. Well, I'm standing right there. There's these two big dudes standing in front of me, and there's this girl standing over to the left. So we all go in and try to grab it. I actually had my hands on it. I was one of the first people, and so were these two dudes, and so was this girl. And there's this, like, you know, struggle, and we're like standing there fighting over this bass guitar. And this one dude's like struggling, his huge arms. Both these guys got huge arms. And I got my hands on the guitar, and all of a sudden they're wrestling over this guitar, and my hand was like in there, around their hand, tangled up, and I started to get pulled like right over top of these dudes. So I just let go, because I said, man, I would have flipped over and it broke my arm, whatever. So that's it. I mean, I had my hands on that guitar, so what can I say? You know, I could have had a Kiss guitar, right? Big deal. Not a great big Kiss fan. Ends up in the end, though, the security came over, and actually the girl was standing there, and she was actually the one that had her hands on it actually first, if you want to get technical, and I told them, and they let her have the guitar. So she ended up getting awarded the guitar, and then I says, hey, can I have a little piece of that guitar, you know, from, she's like, no, I want the whole thing. I said, not even just like a little piece for some memorabilia, like a concert? No. So, I mean, it kind of sucked, because, I mean, I saved this girl, you know, I went to bat for her and got her the guitar back that she originally had her hands on, and she kind of got out of there as soon as these dudes started struggling. And I was in there, and she wouldn't even give me a piece of the guitar. Can I say, folks, you win some, lose some, right? Hey, it was the show. It was the show that mattered. It was the memories. Now, if you really want to know what guitar I'd really like to have, it was the one at the Deep Purple show in 1987 when Ritchie Blackmore smashed two guitars on stage. But that's a story for another time. You gotta try one of these cigars, by the way. This cigar is delectable. I mean, it is really good. It's a good cigar. Large cigar, smokes long. So that's it. Short wrap. Have a good one. Happy cigar smoking. Take it light. And join me on the next episode of Cigar, Wrap, and Coffee. Great coffee, by the way. 8 o'clock coffee. Catch you later.
Planted a mushroom at 45. Now can't you see no balls alive? Ain't that a way to make a wheel go ball? Ain't that a way to make a